vroom, vroom. See, now I can see, now I know it's up. I'm kind of short, so to let you see all of me requires me to go on my tippy toes to hit the gas pedal, which is okay, and I can totally do that. Oh, bad girl, going one way. After these cars, I can go the other way. I can technically go now, actually, into this closer lane. Call me Steve-O! Another song's gonna be in my head. Yeah. These are totally the kind of glasses he wears too. It's kind of funny he actually produced them. It's hot. Maybe I'll just put on the air like a normal person. I like the windows down though. Oh. I've been experiencing all kinds of different things. I've been tweeting about a lot more of it than anything else. And it's really high pressure, essentially. It's like a lot of things from my childhood are resurfacing, like these same emotions that I would get. And like I would have like basically almost like panic attacks or meltdowns, breakdowns. Just like things that really messed me up. And I'm finding that I need to exercise. I need to exercise and I have to eat good. Because I was having such attacks and then I ate bad. It actually wasn't that bad. Alright, I had like Hawaiian rolls, which are kind of bad. And like I put kalkuna cheese and tuna, and it sounds great. And like tuna's supposed to help, but I had mayonnaise and just like I did not feel better after eating. And what I ended up doing is also after I ate basically like 3 Hawaiian rolls, which are basically like slider burger buns almost, okay, like mini burgers. It was like mini sandwiches, so I had 3 of those, and then I had a cupcake after, and then after a cupcake I decided I was gonna have like 4 Cheetos. I feel like I ate something else, but I can't remember what it was. But my eating habits are garbo. And then I'm gonna get to work and I'm just gonna like want to eat gelato and like cucumbers and our honey mustard. It's gonna be like temptation everywhere. Temptation! Especially gelato. Getting kind of anxious, and a lot of stuff that I've been like suppressing for ages is like coming out through almost like emotional outbursts of like crying and anger, and just like it's like all this static and stagnant energy, like it's both, and it's just both coming up, and like things that I kind of forgot about, things that were like triggers for me. A big thing I'm actually studying right now is neglect, and I came across the Wikipedia page, and it described neglect being a form of abuse. And now it talked a lot about basically about parents and like things that happen to children that are neglected, like psychological disorders, more chances of being suicidal, behavioral outbursts, being violent. And then, you know, what I'd like to research next though is like, what about the neglect that comes from like relationships, especially people that never healed from neglect and then end up getting inside of those kinds of like toxic relationships. So I've dealt with like a lot of that. I'm kind of just doing like a lot of self-worth and work on myself right now, and it comes with, you could say, a lot of humility to have to admit these things. Though it's been really liberating to express this and to start basically writing my own creations and also sharing some of the writings that I found. It's been very healing because by me sharing this with other people, I'm connecting with other people that have been through the same circumstances. And there's something so comforting just to hear the resonance back that I understand where you're coming from, and you know, I went through this too, and then they talk about things that they're going through, and then you can help them, and then they help you. So that's really empowering. On a bright side, I'm going to see Joy tomorrow in Casadega again. So that is thrilling. I'm very excited to hear what he'll say this time. Wonder if there'll be any repetition stuff or what's going to come up. I think that I'll be a lot more open to him, and I'm going to abandon all my jewelry is what I'd like to do. Just abandon everything and put as much of myself into it as I can. I'm like concerned like now, especially right now, that like I'm gonna end up being more closed than I was last time, which I don't want to do because I already felt like I was kind of closed up last time, even though I was thinking I'm trying to be open, though subconsciously I wasn't opening as much as I'd like, you could say. I'm feeling great amounts of stress, like high stress. Like I desperately need to go to Sphere and get a massage, or like I need somewhere else to give massages, though like that's another thing, like breaking my comfort zone and doing something different. Not a fan of that. Like I like my comfort zones, and like I've been going to see Adam for a long time, though like sometimes the body does essentially yearn for a different touch. I was also thinking about booking Heather, although I love Adam because he does deep tissue. And actually my favorite place to get massage is Turkish Bath, especially if I can have my lady. I don't even know her name, but I love her. She's my favorite. Felt like I needed 2 hours with her last time I was in there. Jesus. What the fuck? Random ass like stopping. I'm gonna need new brakes soon, like especially after I just heard that. Brakes and rotors. It's gonna be another $500. That didn't sound so good. I have a buddy who's been offering to help me with that as well, and I guess it's cheaper to do it yourself. God, that did not sound good. Could have been worse, but like it felt really bad underneath the brake too. Like this weird like clicking thing. Definitely need to take care of this vehicle. Oh, this fucker. Same guy. I almost like want to go around him, although on this road it's like not really an option. Though he's done that to me twice, or maybe it was the person in front of him because now he's like going really fast. Find it excessively frustrating to basically be dealing with life. And I see people in worse situations, and then it makes me feel like my problems aren't shit. Get my brakes to do that thing again, so I guess that's a good thing, though it was still like rather alarming. It's gonna mess me up now. So stressed out. I've got like 15 minutes to get to work, and I still have to skateboard, and traffic is ridiculous right now. Grumpy bear, sad bear, hurt bear. like struggling to deal with it all. And I posted this on Twitter, and it talks about how girls go crazy 3 months before their birthday, unconsciously, and I want to say the second month is subconsciously, and then the 1 month until your birthday is consciously, and then for boys it's backwards. I'd have to like triple check my tweet to know my notes on that reference, on at least the subconscious thing, though I know for fact 1 month is consciously, and then it's backwards for boys. It's 3 months after their birthday that things start to go pretty haywire. And like, I feel a lot of almost age regression, you could say. It's like I'm time traveling back in these time periods. I say this all the time, except like this year, things from like when I was like 13, 15, 17, things from those ages are coming up. And now I feel like I have to listen to my first Joyce segment, because I'm pretty sure he mentioned about looking at my writings from that age, or like somebody told me to look at that. I don't know if it was Albert. That's the shitty part about seeing Albert. Couldn't record last time. You guys like looking at me? Hey, don't look at me. Okay. Menses thing is still going on. I also have no idea who I made an appointment with, because I called like at least 7 facilities to set an appointment, and the one I managed to set an appointment with I know is in Jacksonville, which is like 45 minutes to an hour away, and I know it's on the 22nd, and I'm just basically hoping that they call me back before then and like remind me of my appointment. And they were also supposed to call me if they got something sooner. I hope I'm still in their system. So that's upsetting. And that's like another thing, responsibility. I'm so bad with responsibility. And sometimes I just feel like I wasn't given the proper tools that I need to be able to take care of myself. And there's just so much I don't know. And I've been in like codependent relationships, and I've been through toxic, abusive relationships. I've been through so much, and it makes me feel like so messed up sometimes. Because it's like I never properly really addressed everything that I need to. And now, basically, like all these years have gone by, and I'm realizing this year that there's all this stuff that I never addressed. Which alone can be upsetting, to be reminded of these things that basically fucked you up. Or like to even like feel like, oh my god, I'm fucked up. Though I know it's normal for like a lot of people to feel this way. And like a lot of people like do drugs and other stuff to basically like self-medicate. I need more healthy outlets. My back is giving me problems. I wish that I could do acupuncture to myself on my back in the points where I like to go. Because my body knows, like, what's up. It's also a benefit of Adam. Like, I'm comfortable with him enough to tell him, like, oh, rub here more, or neck, or face stuff. I just get like so confused with also time management. I struggle with that excessively. And I have like this OCD thing where I hate being late. I'm like freaking out right now because I want to be a few minutes late. I mean, they don't really care. Just for me, it's a principle thing. Like, I do not want to be late. And I also get OCD about, taking care of my vehicle and being responsible enough. Having healthy relationships. It's like it's really messing me up right now. And then like being in my room doesn't help either. I spent a lot of time in my room today, and like I didn't even do anything. like I just laid there in bed majority